All right. Welcome to Humbug Music. We are here with Caesar.
Hello.
I'm going to have you guys introduce yourself through the mic. Nothing's going to really pick up until you're talking into the mic, so just a heads up. We'll start there, what you play and who you are.
My name is Garrett, and I play drums.
I'm PJ. Oh,
Yep.
there it is. I'm PJ. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Wes, and I play the bass.
Welcome. Thank you guys for having me here. Thank you guys for being here. I'm super glad to be able to. You guys are genuinely one of my favorite bands in general. Like,
Thank you so much,
between
dude.
Utah's scene, like between all of Utah, it's like you guys, Black Hat Parade, and like Bonneville for sure. Like you guys
Wow.
are up there. I love the rawness in your sound. The recordings are very, very raw. I feel like it just fits everything you guys do. You guys all, I always say this, you look like Nirvana. Not in like a, you guys are a shitty Nirvana, like the Gins.
Yeah.
But you guys, let's love the Gins, but he is trying to be Kurt Cobain.
He is, yeah.
And so I love the look you guys have, that obviously you didn't try to make. Like, you guys are just you.
Yeah, no, we're just a three-piece with a blonde-haired singer.
Yep.
and
Tall bassist.
Tall bassist.
Long-haired drummer.
Long-haired.
That just so happens to look like Dave Grohl, but not really.
You just have long hair, and you
Yeah,
play
that's all
like
it
Dave.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, let's dive straight into it. You guys released an EP called Vignettes this year, or last year. Was it this year? It was this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did do that. It was this year. It was in April.
Yeah.
We finally finished it up. It was the first like trial run. We got very ambitious and wanted to do a ton of stuff, and it ended up taking like probably, how long did it take to record, you guys?
To record?
Like record and tracking, yeah.
Six
months?
God, talk into the
It took
mic.
Oh yeah.
It took like 6 months. Yeah, just the tracking and the recording.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure it out on our own. And then the like post-production process probably took another like 3 or 4 months.
I see.
After that, also trying to figure out on our own, but we reached out to a friend of ours, Caleb Martinez.
Shout out, Caleb.
Shout out.
That's the GOAT.
Yeah, that's the go right there.
Martinez on Instagram. CJ Martinez on Instagram.
Yeah, he was great and he helped us out a lot.
Yeah,
with
I was about to
finally
ask,
getting
where was it
polished.
recorded and how was the writing process?
We recorded it at the SUU Music Tech Lab.
Nice.
I worked there. Yeah, I was there. I was able to get us free studio time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So we used their equipment and all that to get it tracked. But it's all of us doing like the engineering.
Yeah.
So it was
You
crazy.
guys mix and mastered yourself then? Or was that Caleb?
That was mostly Caleb.
For sure.
Yeah, he was doing most of the mixing and mastering, and we were just the three
Recording
goblins who were like,
In a
make that
studio.
louder, make that cooler.
Yep,
Oh,
I
let's
see.
put a synth in there. There was a lot of that. There
Yeah.
was a lot of like, oh, there's so many fun toys that we
Yeah.
can play with. And then we got a little crazy with some of that stuff.
Yeah, we were like really involved in the mixing process though, and I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
It's my like demon I have to fight in the recording studio,
Yup.
and so
You're never going to end up finding that one perfect thing.
Nah, man,
You're like,
just
there's
gotta-
always something missing.
you just got to make a turd and then polish the turd, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the way we're going forward, I think. With what we're
100%.
doing. But yeah, we like mixed, dude. Like there was like 30 mixes of barbed wire, and I'm
Oh,
like
wow.
freaking out, and I'm like, we've got to do one more thing, and these guys are like, you are actually an insane person. Like you need to be put away. Stop doing this.
Yep.
And Caleb's like, I'm not doing another one. I'm like, fine, I guess. Whatever. And it sounds pretty good.
It sounds really good.
The
I guess.
the like 7th draft of Barbed Wire was really the best one.
I think
the biggest thing we probably took away from it was like it's better to nip it in the bud when you think it sounds good, but not try to like get it perfect. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think you can actually get there mentally.
I
Like,
see.
It may sound perfect, but you'll never think in your head it's perfect.
Well, hearing the same song over and over and over,
it drives you crazy. It's like listening to Johnny Guitar 10,000 times.
Exactly.
Over again.
And you're gonna go insane, and you're always gonna think there's one last thing, but then you listen to like the 7th iteration versus the 30th, and you're like,
Right.
they're not that far off. Like,
Yeah.
I just was going insane in the studio listening to the same song over and over.
Mm.
You tend to appreciate your music way after it's out.
Totally. And it's also like we had to come to terms with what we were working with.
Yeah.
Not only like our own personal skill, but also like just the equipment that's at our disposal and
100%.
our experience in
Yeah.
it. And so, yeah, some of the stuff is gonna come out sounding a little rough around the edges, but
But I think that
That's
also
okay.
matches your live sound. Like,
right,
you know, like you guys are gritty, but in the best way possible. Like, you guys have the most raw vocals, guitar parts, drum parts, bass parts. Like, you're all very active. You guys are a 3-piece and you fill a stage like if you were an orchestra. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
dude,
like
thank
you guys can play a big stage and fill it out as a 3-piece, which I think is sick.
Thank you. Yeah, that's been like a big goal of ours, I guess, because there are only 3 of us,
Mhm.
and there's only so much like sound we can produce
Exactly.
with that, and so
You don't have that extra layer of guitar in the live version
yeah,
as you would in a recording.
yeah, and so in the recording we're like adding parts that we can't play live. And
Exactly.
so that's also a trap to fall into. But I appreciate you saying we sound big and we're active, because there's only 3 of us. Only 2 of us are actually like moving
Yeah.
around on stage, and so
For sure.
And
And I think your guys' music is very appropriate for every age. Like I found my little cousins that I've like showed them you guys. They're listening to your music. I've shown my dad and my parents like your music. They fuck with it because it reminds them of like old music, like the 90s, 80s inspired like rock. But then it shows like my little cousins that are like 6 love it because it's just like this aggressive music they've never heard. Not aggressive, but more raw music that they haven't heard besides like a radio song. And I think that's the best part is like it's so acceptable to every generation, whether you're 6 years old or 60. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Thank you, man. I
Yeah.
think that's really cool because I don't know. I'm really over the like super niche band like artist thing. Like, I make this type of music and it's for this people, and I'm a music marketer, and so what does my fan look like?
Uh-huh.
And they're in their car and they just got laid off their job, and like it's just like, what are we doing right now? Like, I don't know. I feel like personally, I just want to make songs for just people. If you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
Like, I think people resonate with the energy
Yep.
a lot, and I think as a band, I don't know if you guys agree, but like, I think we're like trying to be vulnerable and personal
Yeah.
and
100%.
very sincere.
Yeah.
And
And you
like-
guys show it when you play live. Like, there's a lot of emotion when you guys are playing. Between Garrett's hard-hitting drums, your very raspy vocals and going crazy, and then you just running around screaming on the mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's like seeing it. Like, I feel like also with bass, it's hard to be present.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the bass, you kind of get locked into. It's sort of a drum thing too.
Yeah.
But the drums are a little bit cooler than bass, at least from an outside perspective.
Outside perspective, yes. Musician perspective, it goes.
Yeah,
both
it's
ways,
totally. They're both the rhythm. They're
Yeah.
both important. But yeah, it's it's a deep couch. It'll suck you in.
Yeah,
it'll
this
suck
is-
you right in.
I'm comfy right now. I might not move after this.
Yeah, but yeah, with the bass, just trying to hold it down, but not just stand there like
Exactly.
a statue. Trying to.
I cannot stand bass
performance.
players that just stand there. I
Yeah.
love bass players that move around, interact with the crowds,
Yeah.
fucking death glare. Like, I've seen you stare at some people. And I'm
Oh
like, dude,
yeah,
hell
got to
yeah.
do that death glare. You got to know that I see you,
Yeah, exactly. You want to be seen.
and I see that you're not dancing.
Moving forward, one of my personal favorite songs from you guys is "Other Side." I just want to know the story behind it, whether there was anything that came from personal, or if it was just a cool story you came up with.
So like, the creation of the song,
Creation
Or, like,
and then
the-
storyline.
Oh man,
Because you guys,
know.
that was the first song you guys released, right? Or recorded.
Yeah. yeah. I can talk about the lyrics.
Yeah, so
Fair.
the creation of it was that like intro bass riff, just like the repeating da-na-na,
Yep.
was something that I wrote on a guitar
Yeah.
like just before I met PJ.
Oh.
This was like 3 years ago now. And so we met at an open mic, same with Garrett, and he invited me over to his house to just like jam. And before Garrett got there, we were jamming on some stuff, and I took it to the bass and
Yeah.
was just kind of doing that. And then PJ was like, well, what if we add this like B section to it where it sort of like gets more aggressive
Yeah.
into that. And that's really the first song we all wrote together.
I
Because
see.
then Garrett showed up with his cajon. We didn't have space for a drum set yet.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. The first, I'd say like the first couple weeks, like week or two, first 2 maybe 3 weeks. There was no drum set involved. All the music we were jamming on was all on a wooden box that I made.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It's made of kind of like, you see that wood crate there? So
Yep.
there's like these boats, like a long time ago, like bananas and stuff would come
Yeah.
in these crates. And one of my dad's buddies had some of these crates lying around, and yeah, we wound up building a cajon out of it.
No way.
And so yeah, it's cool. It gets a really cool sound. It's a lot of fun when you're like jamming with them. Like, it doesn't sound like a full drum set, but it gives a really like
Is it
cool
loud?
vibe. It's loud if you play the hell out of it, but if
Yeah.
they're cranked up, it's, you know, it's something that you got to play with when they're on like low volume or
Yeah.
acoustic.
I see.
But yeah, man, we
That's insane.
yeah, that was what we did. So yeah.
Yeah, this is like, this band has been the most scrapped together duct tape. Like, it's just like, yeah, man, like everything has just been nuts. Like, I know we're talking about Other Side, but it's like this whole era of stuff was just, it was just a thing, man. It was, I don't know. We had nowhere to practice. Garrett's drum set was like buried in his dad's garage.
Oh,
somewhere.
my.
Ethan was like, yeah, I guess I'll play the bass. And we were just trying to find anywhere to play. I had this apartment. It didn't really like work super well in there. Got the drum kit out. And then we ended up playing out in the middle of the woods. On
Oh,
an
yeah.
inverter. On my car. My buddy had an inverter. I lived with him. It was Cody. Shout out Cody. Love Cody, dude. And he's like, you can use my inverter and you guys can go and play in the woods, or well, not. He didn't suggest that. That was my idea. Was
Yeah.
insane.
He just to go play anywhere.
Yeah, so he'd come and hang out at practice and whatever. But what I remember with Other Side when we did it was we were doing. It got too cold outside. We couldn't hang out in the woods anymore, and we decided we were going to keep playing music together. And we were practicing in my bedroom in Stonebrook Apartments.
Oh
Dude,
my.
yeah,
Like in
like-
student housing?
Yes, student housing. The walls were paper thin. We had Garrett move his whole drum kit in there. I had my
Oh.
Marshall set up. Ethan had the bass amp going on, and it was just like full volume, dude.
Yeah.
Like everybody's just like ripping it, and yeah, they were definitely some upset people.
Yeah.
we just had to do what we had to do.
Yep.
But Other Side came out of that, and it was like, I just remember being in that room when that happened, man. I'm like, this is a really cool song. Like, it was like scary. We were like on the edge, like, are we gonna get in trouble? That was what was in
Yeah.
my head. I was like, oh my god, you know?
Yeah, so Other Side,
Yep.
the songs. Yeah, so yeah, it was a process of first being created with PJ and I just doing strings, and then Garrett was on the cajon,
Yep.
playing the cajon for a little bit. And then it sort of got put on the back burner for a little bit until we got all of our equipment into his bedroom.
I see.
And that's where we got like the full drum kit.
And you, was that,
And-
would you say that after writing Other Side, was that the point in time where you guys were like, hey, like, this is like, we sound good. Like,
I don't know if we do sound good.
you do. To let you guys know, this is a little spoiler for you guys, for if you guys are going to watch these interviews. Every time I've asked the other people I've interviewed, they always say a band that needs more recognition is you guys. So, and that's from everybody. And so, just know that you guys are, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, a pioneer in the Cedar music scene, and also very, very talented for how small this town is. Like, you guys came from fucking Cedar City. There's like not much out here, and you guys sound very, very good. Where you guys could say you're like, oh yeah, like we're like from California or something. I don't know, or like the Valley, Salt Lake City, like, and it would be believable. But then even if you said Cedar City, they'd be like, what the fuck is in Cedar City? You know? Well, Caesar is, you know. So. Yeah, of course.
Back to what your other question. I don't know if it ever got to the point where we were like, oh dang, like we actually sound good. I think it was more like we're making material we can work with.
Fair.
And
do you guys do you know a time when that happened?
Around that, it had to have been maybe a month in after we had first met.
I mean,
It was pretty soon.
Yeah.
I think from the get-go, like, we met each other under the pretense of let's start a band together.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like a month into it, we'd written songs that we don't play a lot of them today, like Grandmaster Riff or any of that sort of stuff. But just like jamming, and creating like structured songs together that we liked.
Yeah.
You know, and so I think that was like the edification that we needed.
Yeah.
To feel like, yeah, we've got something.
Yeah, you have something here.
Yeah, and I think Other Side was the first like song that was fully a Caesar song that we all wrote together.
Yep.
That made us go like, oh yeah. This is like us.
And then, because like for instance, like Camo, like our song that we were like, this is us, is Despair.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, so it's cool to see that they're, you know, like asking other bands what was something that like made you guys realize like, hey, we should probably keep doing this because this is fun and it sounds good. Like it's something we, like in your words, we can work with.
Yeah. I think Other Side was the first one.
That's great. Yeah. So what's the lyric side behind it now?
Yeah, dude. At that time, you know, I
gotta bring it closer.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking,
You're good.
man.
You're good.
When I had this project when I was in high school, and I really liked aggressive music, but no one ever listened to it, and so I decided to do some like softer stuff and get in touch with my like more emo side of things.
For
and
sure.
I was kind of riding that wave when I had met these guys. Like, I was just like flailing in like every relationship, like romantic relationship I tried to get into. And I just felt like I was arguing with people all the time and it wasn't making any sense. And there was like this disconnect. And like personally, I just like felt kind of nuts.
Yeah.
And I am a freak about song form.
Yeah.
I think that I like to use song form in like as like a palette. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't know. Instead of verse, chorus, bridge, it's like let's do A part and B part. And they're totally different, and it's just like
it's a
different
switch up.
things. Yeah, it feels like you're on a ride. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You're not so much just like I'm listening to a song. So like to me, I was like, cool. Like I just riff usually when we come up with lyrics because I just like feel the energy of these guys and what's going on, and then just like my observations, being alive and stuff like that. And at that time, man, I just was like really frustrated with what was going on, and it's like I just felt all over the place. I was moody. I just moved out and gone to college.
I see.
Yeah, small town. Like I've never done that and never moved before. Rough spot. But yeah, dude, that song. It's weird because I feel like with most of our songs, like the songs I really like, I didn't sit down and be like, "This is what this song is about."
Yeah.
It was more of like, "This is what the world was." This is my interpretation of my world at that time. So,
what would you consider your paradise that's not that far of a drive?
Yeah, dude, I think I'm just an impatient person, and I think paradise is like we've all got this idea of like paradise, and it's sold to us all the time. I feel like and people are trying to sell us something that's like, oh, it's just right there. If I bought this thing, if I did this thing, if I went and like whatever, I could achieve paradise. And it's like paradise is probably around you right now.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
You can consider this.
You could consider it, and like basically the things that are super easy are probably not going to be worth it. Type of a thing.
Got to work towards your bread.
Yeah, because like that second verse, dude, is like that's basically the whole idea of that is like, yeah, paradise isn't that far of a drive. Wish I was there. All this stuff, like, I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I think the song is also like as we were writing it, and like the A and the B part, like has that big distinction. I think it became more clear to us that this is a song about someone losing their goddamn mind.
Yeah.
And really like going off the deep end, you know, going off of like where you were at the time and just feeling like crazy and nuts and alone and all that. I think that that's also like paradise is not that far of a drive. There's a lot of like I'll see you the other side of heaven.
Yeah.
You know, there's some, you know, darker undertones there of I could be in a more peaceful place with just a quick drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really just a song of someone going insane.
I see.
Yeah.
And I think I love that A and B switch up, like the bass coming in and then you just screaming your heart out for like the next half of the song, because it's so slow and like calm and chill, and then like Despair where it's chill and calm and then it switches.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's in your face and you're overwhelmed by it and you can't
but
do
in
anything.
a good way. Like it's like, damn, I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I remember I saw you guys for the first time, Saw Cop. You guys were playing with Posthuman Democracy.
Yeah.
That show was fire. PhD. Those guys were sick. Vernon Worthen actually told me about you guys, or Kellen Packer.
Yeah. Kellen.
He goes,
Love Kellen.
Shout out Kellen. He goes, oh dude, you should come to the show. It's a hardcore band and this like alternative metal band. I'm like, all right. So I go, and I just remember being like, oh my god, who the fuck are these guys? Like, your solos were insane, your vocals were insane, and then so many people knew your lyrics for like Barbed Wire.
So weird.
Yeah,
but
it's
strange.
awesome to see that, and like the energy you guys brought again for being a 3-piece was insane and like very filling for the space you had. And I remember right as I got home, I like was like, who the fuck are these guys? Like, I'm gonna figure it out. And I listened to Other Side probably like 50-60 times.
Yeah.
I just like couldn't stop listening to that song. And then I saw you guys again. I don't remember next time I saw you guys. It might have been the show where we played Neon Duck.
It could have been. I remember. Yeah.
Oh no.
It was the frat show.
That was the first time I was supposed to see you. I was supposed to see you guys at the frat show. We opened for you guys. We had to leave because we had to drive back to St. George. I saw you guys at the Posthuman show. Said, hey, what's up? Sorry I wasn't at that show.
Yeah.
Or I was, but I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane to see you guys finally.
Yeah.
I wish I saw you guys at that frat show.
Well, we were super pissed you weren't at the frat show.
No. Not
at all.
I think Isaac had like a final or something. And so we had to head home.
Dude, it's fine.
No, yeah. Nerd.
Whatever.
Didn't you graduate?
Yeah, I did. Graduated this year.
Here, let's see.
Dude, I remember that Sock Hop show because you came up to us after our set, and it was insane. That was the first like time the pit really got like crazy. People were moving and grooving.
Posthuman Democracy's opening set.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those guys will warm up a crowd.
Oh, 100%.
They will get them going.
Yeah. I broke my glasses at that show.
That's what I was gonna say. You came up to me and you're like, "I broke my glasses."
Completely shattered.
Yeah. And I gotta say, selfishly, it felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good that you broke your glasses because of our.
I didn't give a fuck. I have insurance. I was like, hell yeah. Like,
hell yeah.
I think I have them somewhere in my room of just like broken glasses. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. Cool little trophy of surviving a Caesar pit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
Let's move on. What is your guys' personally your favorite song off the EP?
Oh, individually, right?
Individually, it could be the same songs. Like if you guys agree with the same song, but individually.
Off the album?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, he's got to think.
Dude, man, I love Simulacra.
Oh,
so much.
That's Mason's favorite song.
Thank you, Mason.
Yeah, shout out Mason.
Yeah, I don't know how the people generally feel about that song,
Oh,
but
it's-
I love it. It's another song of someone just going insane
Yeah.
because they dropped their phone.
Oh, no.
And I think that's hilarious. I think it's a nice, like, classic, like, punky riff, but then we go to Clown Town in the chorus.
I love the slides. The
Yeah.
porno. I always I'm like, that is so fire.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny.
Yeah, so I love that one. People, when we play it live, like, PJ will say, like, this is a good song to run around to, and I love
Yep.
watching people run around
It
to it.
is a song where like a circle pit is
Yeah.
like, perfect for it.
Yeah, and I just love it. And it was the last song we added because we wrote it after we wrote and recorded most of the album.
I see.
And then we were like, we need one more to go into this thing. So we did like live recording. We got Danny and Caleb
Shout
in the
out
studio.
Danny.
Yes, shout out Danny, shout out Caleb for helping us with that. And then we added it in, and yeah, it was fun.
That's just a live recording,
Yeah, it's a live recording,
like
It's
a live tracked thing.
Yeah, it's got live tracked, and then we mix and mastered it.
I see.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
But
that's why I like it a lot because it just sounds like you guys are just fucking ripping the entire, just having fun.
Yeah, that was the worst part about recording the EP was we didn't know what we were doing. So we were just like, let's record bass, and then let's record drums, and then let's record
You did bass
guitar.
first.
I think we did bass
That is,
and guitar first.
Huh.
We're just a bunch of idiots, dude. We're in the studio. We have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Garrett's doing like a million takes, and it's like we're like putting the puzzle pieces together, and everyone was so
A lot of splicing and stuff.
everyone was over it. It just didn't feel right, and so I was like, we got to record live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Caleb and Danny in on this, and let's just play it in the room. And I think it did carry over. I
For
think
sure.
it does feel real. The do 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 do.
Yep.
That take.
That is
4 takes.
so sick.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
thank you.
like it. I like every time me and Mason are listening, we're just like,
yeah, yeah, dude, it's cool. What happened with that take was my guitar string broke.
no way.
Yeah, and we had like all these different takes, and that was like the one that we were all like, that's the energy.
Yeah.
So there's a destroyed guitar on that song.
That's
It's
so
kinda
funny.
fun. Yeah, yeah, dude.
Is that your personal favorite as well?
Probably
From the-
not, man.
Yeah.
I think like
I thought you were gonna be like probably.
I think it recording wise, yes, it is.
Yeah.
In terms of my favorite song, dude, it's probably. I think Other Side does have my heart, man.
Fair.
After spending enough time with it, I don't know, man. It just takes me back to playing in my bedroom.
I feel like you definitely hear your vocal emotions the most in that song.
I was ripping it, man.
Yeah.
In the studio, like when I first started doing the screaming, I had no idea what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes those are the best screams.
Sometimes,
Like-
yours were kind of wimpy. Sorry,
They were.
You were kind of scared to
yeah,
scream.
yeah, dude. I didn't know how to use my voice, man.
Yeah.
And we also kind of started as an indie band
Yeah.
ish. There was definitely like indie
There's
going
like
on.
some of that influence in there for
There-
sure.
yeah.
From the get-go, I was more like, dude, I want to make heavier
Yeah,
heavier
metalhead.
sounding stuff.
Yeah.
Garrett.
Well, it
Yeah.
starts off almost indie,
Yeah.
and then
Totally.
the heavy part comes in.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know. I like that song a lot.
For sure.
We had another song from that time called "Cold Dead Eyes" that I wrote, and we played it, and it's very indie, but we love it, and we want to redo it again. At least, yeah. In Garrett
Yeah.
too.
Nice.
But yeah, probably Other Side.
When it comes to writing the music, I think Barbed Wire and Enemy were my favorite to like write the drums
Yeah.
and stuff for. Like they have a very heavy drive to them, which I like.
Yeah.
it kind of
Heavy
has that
hitting drums.
metal DNA in it.
For sure.
But just like the overall creativity that these guys had over those tracks made it sound super unique, which I liked.
For sure.
I will say Enemy was a lot of fun to work on in studio. However, it's my least favorite song to play live.
Really?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And is there like any particular reason, or is it just like a like? Did you
I
write
feel
your drum
like
part
my
too hard?
drums can't get enough thunderclap out of them for the song to give that mean,
Yeah.
or like put fear in you a little bit.
For sure.
Like when we were writing Enemy, all I could think about was like, this is putting the fear into people.
Yeah.
Like when I hear it, it sounds very scary and ominous. And when we were doing the mixing in studio, you're able to get a little bit bigger sound, and you're allowed to adjust things on the drums, and that's why it sounds so heavy and like that. So if there was a way that we could emulate that live, I think I would enjoy playing it again more. I mean, I still enjoy playing it, but yeah, I like having like that original sound,
For sure.
and that's all.
So
But yeah,
personal favorite is Enemy, but then what is it?
personal favorite writing was Enemy, but I think the one on the album is Barbed Wire.
For sure.
I think that's like the
Which that was the first single to come out of the album.
yeah
That you guys released.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
yeah.
That's super, super sick. Yeah, I think for sure my favorite off it is Other Side. But Barbed Wire was I have a video of you guys playing Barbed Wire, and you just see Kellen fucking screaming the lyrics. I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, dude, that's so sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's move to the next question really quick. What's a goal as a band for you guys? I mean, there's always there's the kind of universal goal, like you want to make it your living,
Yeah.
down the line. Any band wants to be able to play music for their job, but is there a goal, like a show you guys want to play, someone you want to open up for? It could be either realistic or it can be shot in the dark, and you know.
I think we
manifest
all,
it.
I think we all collectively and individually have our own.
Yeah. Well, it's like a collective, and then you guys can go individual.
I don't know. One I heard Ethan talking about was he would like to play Red Rocks, and I agree. That would be a really cool thing to do.
Yeah, Red Rocks is just like, I don't know, it's a cool place. I'm from Colorado.
Oh, nice.
And so it's got a lot of importance there. It feels almost like a musical mecca a little bit, or one of them. There's many.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a cool place, and so many cool people have played
And
there.
that's what I mean is that's probably something you guys can fill. For a 3-piece playing something like that big, you can fill up that stage. as
yeah,
a
that'd be
3-piece.
crazy.
And that'd be sick
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Rocks would just be like a big personal goal. I sat down, I was there. You can go there in the daytime
Nice.
and just hang out.
Yeah.
And I was there one time with some friends. I was just sitting there, and it was when I first decided I really want to do music. And I was like, if I play Red Rocks one day, then I can die happy. That's the thing.
fair.
So, yeah. And then I think collectively as a band, a short-term goal, we're trying to record more on our own again.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
I saw you guys posted on your story.
Yeah.
You guys are experimenting.
Yeah,
which
we're
I'm
experimenting.
Love to hear it.
Yeah, doing some tests just in my bedroom, and then doing a tour, like a countrywide tour, which just
Might be able to help out with that. Might be able to help you book some
Humbug
stuff.
music?
Humbug
booking?
Humbug booking? Hello.
Whoa.
Personally, I think for me, a goal for the band is I would just love to have a niche group of people who, maybe not a niche group, but enough people who just liked it and thought that it was really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's never been I want to be the next Nirvana or to be that big. I don't know. If that happened, I guess that would be cool.
Yeah, because then that's again, what I was saying,
Success.
your job is music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really just want to be able to share the show experience
For
and
sure.
my music with a ton of people.
I
Kinda
think
spread it out there, man.
a Caesar show needs to be experienced at least once in your life by multiple people.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
are.
I promise you.
Don't glaze
listen,
me, Zoran.
I promise you guys, this is not. I mean, it is, but it's not because it's a universal thing between the Cedar and St. George music scene. Everyone that has ever talked about a local band that should get more recognition is always Caesar brought up. Caesar's always brought up.
Dude,
so.
that's cool to know. We don't hear about that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's cool to know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Going back to that, I think building a community around the music.
Yeah.
Is
Which-
really important. I want people to feel safe at Caesar shows. I want people to feel like they can fully express themselves.
Exactly. That's what
Um,
every show should be.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you guys push it because
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. And a little bit the world is pretty terrible right now,
Yup.
especially in this country.
Yep.
And I think that people deserve spaces to feel safe and to feel heard and
100%.
to feel loved.
Yep.
And I hope that through our music we can like continue to do that and continue to build like this band is more than just like the three of us. It's everyone who is participating in the shows or the listening or the sharing or the hearing a lyric and connecting with it and feeling something. Like that's the most important thing.
Could not agree more.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys got anything else to share, you two? Garrett's got something in mind, maybe.
I mean,
Like a dream you'd like to do, band, end goal.
Oh, our music is so good it brings Dimebag back to life.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool. No, that'd be pretty cool. you should keep that in there.
No. Keep it in there just to fuck
This
with
is-
this guy.
I don't know. A personal goal of mine, I've talked to them about it, is going back to my hometown and playing a string of shows like over a week's period of time.
Yeah.
There's a ton of different little spots you can go play, and I think it would just be super fun to go over there for like a week or so and just try to play like 4 or 5 shows.
For
Nothing crazy, but I also really want to show them where I'm from. So
is it like a small town or?
No, not really.
Where are you
from?
Oh, you're from California, no?
Yeah, I'm from Temecula.
Okay, yeah.
So
That'd be sick.
it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Where I grew up, it's the more like backwoods, fucking ranch home area.
Yeah.
So it's kind of away from all the traffic and stuff.
Can we
But
bring it a little closer to your mouth, by the way.
oh yeah, but for the most part, there's a lot of music. There's a heavy music scene out there.
That's sick.
And it'd be fun to go back and play those venues for real with these guys. It'd be a lot of fun.
Maybe we can set something up. Well, I'll see what we can do, and we can get something going, because that'd be sick
Yeah.
for sure. There's definitely a lot of untapped talent all over the world, and like
Yeah.
I think everyone should be able to experience local music / touring bands that aren't big, if that makes sense. Like small bands that are doing it. Like when we did, for instance, Camo, when we did Vegas, we were like, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be cool. Like maybe people show up, and then it was like better than we could have expected.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that were definitely down for it, you know.
Local music is where it's at.
100%.
The label doesn't care.
Nope.
The label is just trying to make money, man.
Mm-hmm.
$10 show.
You'll get so much better
You're
of an
gonna have
experience.
such a better time, dude. I think.
Also, like going to Vegas, like we'll
Yeah.
just see what happens. Everywhere we go, you meet someone cool.
Yeah.
Whether it be another band or the person running the venue or someone who just showed up. Like, there's never like a venue too small or
Yep.
whatever. Like, it's that's what you get in the local music scene that you don't get from like big like Ticketmaster.
Exactly. Like
events.
just like stadiums.
Yeah,
You're not gonna meet the one sound guy. You're gonna meet a team of sound people.
Yeah,
Like-
which like that's cool in its own right.
But you're
But-
not having these conversations with people.
Exactly. Yeah, and like it's cool that we can get off stage and immediately talk to everyone that just saw us play
Yep.
and talk to the other bands backstage and talk to everyone else and like learn what kind of music they like and where they're from and all this. Like I think that's like a really cool and rewarding part of local music that more people should be aware of.
100%.
Yeah, you can meet very, very cool people.
Yeah. Literally anywhere, as long as it's local. I feel like if how do I explain it? Like you can go, like we've done Salt Lake. We met so many cool people. We did Vegas. That was cool. But like you can go literally like Portland and find some dope ass people that you would have never met if it wasn't for music.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
just going out and doing something. you
Yeah.
know?
And also, you might find your favorite band when they have 20 followers on
Yeah.
Instagram or whatever.
Exactly.
You know?
Unknown tap potential, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And you're supporting people directly. which
100%.
I think is really, really cool. Whether
And that's
that be merch or
Best
tickets.
part with live music or local music is you're supporting the artist.
Yeah.
They're getting
as directly as possible.
exactly.
Yeah, dude. It's the best way to support art, like
Yeah.
music. as
Support
a-
your local artists.
Yeah,
Grab some
totally,
merch,
dude.
even
Dude.
if you don't like. I've bought in T-shirts from bands where I'm like, well, it's not my size, but I'm gonna get it anyway because like it's cool to have I have a collection of just band T-shirts, and it's like, oh, I got this T-shirt when I was at this place. They opened and there was like 30 people there, and now they're this big band, or like not like that's not always the end goal, but like having T-shirts or CDs as memories is always awesome.
Yeah.
So bands sell merch, and then fans buy the merch. You know? Just support.
Yeah.
That's their.
Yeah.
That's 90% of the time it's their gas money. It's not like an actual income, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming is the same for you guys. Like,
Oh, for
it's-
sure.
like you guys, it's nice to get paid for shows, but that's never. I mean,
It just goes back
You
into
get-
the art at
Exactly.
the end of the day, which is great because it lets us make higher quality art.
exactly. Yeah,
So-
you get to put that money back into what you're doing.
Yeah, dude, pretty much. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's so cool. People buy CDs, people buy T-shirts, stuff like that. Like, I'm glad that people enjoy them and think they're cool, but like, we literally cannot do what we do without like people support, and so
Yeah.
it means the world. And besides our selfish want to play music and whatever, like live shows, local shows are just so cool for the community aspect, man. There are so many
100%.
cool people in St. George. There are so many cool people in Cedar City. There are so many cool people in Las Vegas. And for me, I found most of them at shows.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
awesome.
Your guys' Vegas show was Part 2's last show.
Yeah.
How was that for you guys? Was that fun?
It was a super cool experience.
Yeah, it was in like a paint shop. No.
Well, I'll say the venue wasn't a super cool experience, but the acts were.
Yeah.
At least for the most part.
yeah.
I won't get into any details.
Yeah.
But they're.
Yeah.
I'll specifically say Part 2 and Nixick were awesome.
I've seen Nick Sick. They're sick, and we played that. Where Nick Sick is sick. Anyway,
X Flowers did a great show as well.
yeah,
It was great.
we played with Part 2 at Sock Hop, and they were great. They had the fucking Budweiser keg at the time. They're some
Yeah.
maniacs.
Yeah, but it was their last show, and I mean, I've only seen them maybe 2 times before
Yeah.
that, and this was the best they ever played. It was sad to say goodbye to them, but
Yeah.
they went full force. They were like, we have to,
Yeah.
and you know,
Well,
you gotta
they
see that.
they went to. I think 2 of them went to Oregon, and then Ben's still in Vegas.
Yeah,
So Part 2 might still happen, but under a different name now.
Yeah, I know they're all doing music. Ben is still in Appleseed, which is
Shout
a
out
great band.
Appleseed. They're playing
Appleseed's great.
Sock Hop soon.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, it was a great show. Yeah, the venue was a little weird, but I also love that. Like,
Yeah.
local bands, because shout out Vegas Underground if you're
Yup.
trying to get booked down in Vegas. They do a
Absolutely.
great job.
Them
but-
or Blank Slate is also super good people.
Okay,
Yeah.
rad. But they just reach out to like local businesses and ask if you can have a show there.
Yep.
And I think that that's cool too, because then like it's benefiting the small business as well as the musicians. Everyone's
Exactly.
there. It's like a big symbiosis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of helping.
Because
each
then
other.
it's all community-based driven
Yeah,
stuff
totally.
and supported
Yeah.
by community.
Absolutely.
Let's see. What is like, for instance, or what's one big inspiration for each of you separately, from either a band or an artist that you pull from, or always have felt like connected to?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna get eaten alive for this. Dude, I started playing drums because of 21 Pilots.
That's that's okay. I've seen. Listen, the drummer for 21 Pilots, fucking
Josh Dunn.
rips. He rips. He's insane.
He's good. He's very good. I think they're a good band. They get ripped apart because they're like super emotional and a little corny. They got some corny.
They
ass
have
bars,
some corny
bro.
bars,
Yeah.
but some of their songs I vibe with, and I'm like,
Yeah,
you know what?
and
it's all right.
Listen, I was an emotional 15-year-old, and I needed some way to get that out.
Yeah.
And then I found the drums through them, and so I'm inspired by them. They're a 2-piece.
Yeah.
Who puts on some of the most like incredible performances I've ever seen, and
Yep.
has fostered a great community.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. But like currently, dude, Idols
Fair.
are the best
Totally
band in
fair.
the world right now,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And I think that those guys are so sweet. I feel very inspired by them.
100%.
Oh man, I don't even know where to start, dude. I'm one of those people who listens to everything.
Oh no.
I know. I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. I don't know. I won't do that actually. But I don't. Recently, dude, I feel like as an artist, as a person, as a guy, a musician doing his thing, I feel like Serj Tankian from System of a Down is like
Oh yeah,
probably like he's my hero
For
He's
sure.
my musical hero, man. That guy really went through some insane stuff and has every reason in the world to be a terrible person.
like a villain.
He could totally be a villain, dude. And he has used his platform and he has used music to do so much good and to spread so much awareness.
Some
And
fucking badass music.
so good. Toxicity is one of the best records ever created.
For sure.
I know it's like everyone thinks that, but it's great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love Serj Tankian, man. I love that band. Kind of weird, other choice, but like probably Johnny Cash. I
Fair.
feel like his personalness, like it just feels like a guy talking to you,
Yeah.
and he's great at telling stories, man. And I love it.
And I can definitely see that through Caesar's music. You guys feel very like your songs are very easy to connect to, and like
Oh, nice,
and
dude.
between the songwriting and then also just the feeling that you get listening to the music. And so I think that's sick. Yeah,
It's a
that's
huge
really cool.
compliment, dude.
Yeah,
That's-
of course.
That's all I'm trying to do, man. So, yeah, I'd say those two guys. Jimi Hendrix also my goat.
Legend.
It's hard for me to name one person because
No one has named one person.
I
So.
had tons of different genres thrown at me and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say right now, my biggest inspiration in music is nobody that's current. They're both dead now, but
I see.
It's the Abbott brothers of Pantera.
Nice.
They just have this brotherly bond where they can like telepathically communicate with music.
Yeah.
And when they're paired up, just if you listen to isolated recordings of just them playing what they write, it's fucking mind blowing. It's fucking mind blowing. and you know, it's just it's you don't really see that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it exists, but it's very hard to find. They were also really they were great people.
Yeah.
They were friends with everybody. They treated everybody with a level of respect.
For sure.
They were really great bandmates. And yeah, they're both unfortunately gone now. But
Rest in peace.
I think about them all the time when I'm playing music and stuff, and I try to learn things here and there. I watch a lot of videos relating to music, not just them, but
Interviews.
yeah,
Stuff like that.
I just I try to pick up on things here and there, and I know I don't play guitar, but Dimebag's like just
Yeah.
a fucking solid musician.
anyone
and
that
human
pushes you
being.
to do more music is an inspiration, whatever
Yeah.
instrument they play.
Yeah, and so yeah, those are probably my big inspirations.
For sure.
I just like to apologize for what I said about Dimebag earlier. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, bro. You were very cool. Phil Anselmo. There's still some more convincing that I need.
Phil Anselmo, I hate you.
Oh my God.
I hate you, Phil Anselmo. Thank you.
Moving forward. So, like I said, I asked Black Hat Parade. I've asked the Sock Hop team. I've also asked Lizzie Walter. What are some either a Cedar band, predominantly a Utah band that you think needs more recognition, even Vegas because they're next door. What's one for each of you guys that you think needs more recognition?
Dude,
Local,
I'm just,
Utah or Vegas, honestly. 'Cause
man, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Camo is genuinely a great band. You guys do great work.
I appreciate it.
I think you guys, yeah, you deserve the world.
Aw, thank you.
Camo. Camo is awesome.
Camo.
Camo is awesome.
The camo toes.
Yeah, dude. Camo is great, man. You guys do a great job.
I appreciate
you really
it.
should. Like you, I love that you are doing it. It's cool. It's so cool. PhD for Slamtown, dude.
Absolutely.
Nobody's slamming like them PhD
Those guys are
boys right now.
fucked. Dennis's guitar tone is the most fucked, and it's on a
That's
sim
what you hear
too.
before you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and Black Cat, they're awesome.
Yeah, those guys
They're
are
a great
amazing.
band, man. But we're just biased. They're like all Cedar St. George.
No, it literally can like if it's only those bands, then that's fine too.
I think, well, of course, Camo, but I can't say that because you guys already said it. PhD is really cool for super heavy rippage.
Rippage.
Clown Fetish.
Oh yeah.
Clown Fetish. If you guys like super weird but like
Some
awesome
fetish
cool
shit.
fusion shit going on, Clown Fetish is a cool experience. The drummer of that band also has another project called Outlaw,
Oh, Outlaw's sick.
and Outlaw's pretty cool. They're very fresh. They're cool. I'll do one for Vegas. You guys need to check out Nick Sick.
Yeah.
We're gonna be playing a show with them pretty soon.
Hell yeah, guys.
And yeah,
That was another question. Is you guys have any shows coming up?
February 21st, we're playing Blackbird Bar in Cedar City.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we're doing that. And then we're trying to get something set up with the Johnson Center
Nice.
in like January.
Cool.
Probably gonna be playing Sock Up around then too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of slow moving on the booking end, but we're trying.
Yeah. I mean, you guys probably played the most shows this year out of any of them, huh?
I have
feel
no
like
idea.
I've seen you guys on the most bills this year, besides Camo. I feel like.
Yeah, you guys play a lot of shows.
But it's just because, like, Camo wanted to do the show route and then do recording,
Right.
which a lot of bands honestly do. But definitely love seeing whenever it's, like, either really heavy slam bands or, like, Ivy Avenue. The
Oh, yeah.
band from
That is a band that people.
though,
should check
yeah,
out.
those guys are great.
A great northern band.
Absolutely. I think they were, like, really good openers for you guys.
It's a good band.
Yeah, they were great. But it's just so cool seeing you guys on such a broad spectrum of like tickets or like
Yeah.
you know.
There's something funny where we kind of slide in everywhere.
Yeah.
Like we're on tickets with all. Yeah, we're on
Well,
tickets with
you guys
all.
fit
Like,
perfect for like Camo with which is shoegaze.
yeah.
Ivy Avenue's like indie rock.
Yeah.
You got Post-Human Democracy, which is slam. You got Her Last Breath, which is like metal. Like you have all these. You can fucking open for. You can headline for a rapper. Like a rapper can open for you guys. It would be fucking sick.
I would love to do that.
Might have to do a Jug
Kendrick,
Caesar show.
Please let us open for
Kendrick.
you, Kendrick. We
That'd
would
be
love
awesome. Let's see. Yep.
If anyone watches this video, and there's any bands from anywhere else, this band will travel.
Yes.
We'll come play with you.
We'll do anything.
We'll do anything. We're cheap and easy. Thank you.
That sounded crazy. So you guys have, yeah. You guys have obviously been in the Cedar scene for a while. How's it been seeing the Cedar music scene grow in the past 2 years? Like
immense.
a what?
It seems like I don't know if it's timing or if we do have a part to do with it.
You
it
definitely do.
It seems like when we got here, everything was very indie or like alternative focused.
Yeah.
Or country cover bands.
Or country cover bands.
For
There's
sure.
a lot of that stuff out here, which is totally cool.
Yeah.
But it seems like when we started playing shows, it seemed like there was more and more variety, and then just I don't know, more talent
Yeah.
just started, and the more and more those people started playing shows, the better it got.
Yeah.
And now you go to any small venue here in town and you find a local band here, you're gonna have a really, really cool time.
Yeah.
Like it's always unique and cool, and it's definitely blown up in a sense. Not crazy, but it's grown.
I feel like it's gotten
went from
more to-
something very small to something pretty big.
It's gotten more to the public eye of Cedar City for sure.
Yeah.
Between the Johnson Center, SUU, and even the Neon Duck, like you're seeing all these either kids, teenagers, adults, just finally realizing like, whoa, there's music here. Like,
Yeah.
I want to go see it, and it's awesome to see it grow here because it's a college town. Like,
Yeah.
there needs to be more here. You know.
It's giving everybody another thing to do.
Exactly.
besides
a
walk
parking
down
lot
the street,
or Walmart or bowling alley.
or the bowling alley.
Yeah.
There's so many talented people, not just musicians, sound people,
Yep.
lights. People.
Shout out Danny.
Shout out Danny. Shout out Truman. Shout out Caleb.
Lyra.
Artists as well, man. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's really weird to be from like a really small town.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Because you didn't grow up here either. You were in a pretty
I
small
was-
town.
Yeah, I was in. I'm from Helper, but that's in Carbon County. It's a whole thing. Anyway, yeah, let's go Carbon County. Methamphetamine, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Anyway, so Cedar's bigger to me, you know,
For sure.
even though it's small. But you know, you tell people you're from here, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool. You gonna move anywhere?" It's like, yeah, eventually we're gonna have to move somewhere.
Yeah.
But this scene has been like nothing but good to us, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of given this band wings, and I think that's really cool. Even though we're really really small, you know, everyone has lifted us up, and hopefully we've lifted up other people.
For
And
sure.
I think there's going to be a lot of cool things going on here, or people coming out of this area.
For sure.
Yeah.
Also, just like it couldn't have been possible without Sock Up, which was
100%.
$2 Tuesday.
Yep.
When we first started, we were like the second, third act to play there, for them, and watching that grow and evolve
Immensely.
and and turn into like a pretty well known like Southern Utah venue. You know, getting bands from other places. It's been really cool, and the whole community surrounding Sock Up and the music out here is also they're very kind.
Mhm.
It's very easy to experiment with different sounds and different things, and
Because it's
Um,
accepted by the community.
yeah, everyone here is learning.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to learn on stage in front of a bunch of people.
Yup.
And everyone has been super like gracious.
Yeah.
About that. So it's just been cool, and I think it's lucky because I don't know where it came from. Like I've lived in Cedar multiple times throughout my life, and
Yeah.
this has not been a thing here.
I see.
And for some reason, over the past 3 years, it's exploded, and it's
So
awesome to see.
crazy. Sock Hop just told me, because I just interviewed them today, they told me that they had somebody apply for this upcoming semester from Canada.
No way.
Yeah. So on a Tuesday, coming from Canada, we'll see how
Yeah.
that works. I think they're going to book them.
That's awesome,
But,
dude.
yeah, like,
that's so cool.
It's just unreal
Yeah.
seeing how fast it's grown.
Yeah.
Especially
people
with the
crave it.
Yeah.
People crave a place to go and a place to like mingle with other people and experience like an art of some form, a performance of some kind.
Exactly. And I think that's cool that the Neon Duck opened up as well.
Yeah.
Because it gives the hard part with Sock Hop, love Sock Hop, and they even said it. They're like, the hard part with us is like it's a rented space. Like
Totally.
we want to throw hard shows, but we can only really do it outside
Yeah.
one time or a certain part of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Where like Neon Duck, it's just concrete in a garage.
Yeah.
Like
you can do it.
you can
anytime.
do anytime. Yeah. Obviously it's outside. Cedar gets fucking cold.
Yeah, it was snowing earlier when you showed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
My feet are freezing. But yeah, definitely it's cool that there's these spots opening up and it's accepted by fucking old people too. Like I'm assuming there's hella people that live right next to Neon Duck that for some reason just don't care. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I love seeing the 30, 40 plus people
Yeah.
showing up to shows and nodding their heads in the back or even
Yup.
like, dancing. Like,
Exactly.
That's
just
incredible,
hanging
man.
out. Like Cedar is very good for that now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
If you guys want a cool venue to go play at, there's a spot in Enoch called Willow Glen. And they host
Huh.
open mics every Saturday. Everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter what you play, how many people you're playing with, what gear you got. If you don't have gear, they have gear that you could play with. It's more blues and country oriented, but if we get a younger wave of people over there and a little bit more genre over there, I think we can make it a special place for sure. We had the pleasure of playing a festival for them this year, and they plan on doing another one.
that was
every
that
year.
festival. Fuck
And it
yeah.
was the first annual. So if you guys ever hear about that, don't sleep on it. It's a very, very cool place to go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad. I didn't know that they're fucking Enoch. Like what? That's sick.
You could probably book shows there too. Like I've talked business with Brad, and he's a very cool guy. Give him the microphone. Yeah. Sorry. I've talked business with the owner. His name is Brad. He's a very, very cool guy. What was my point?
You might be able to book shows there.
Yeah, you can book shows there too. They have a indoor stage, and they also have a huge barn outside that they
Dude, that's
converted
sick.
into a grand stage. They have plans to add stadium seating in the future. They need the funding, and the only way that we can help them do that is if we get more people out there. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need that information after this so we can get some more shows out there for sure.
Those I don't think we said it, but those neon duck boys are doing a good job.
For sure.
And just crowd, not just boys, all of them.
Men.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
men.
Humans are killing it. Neon duck.
We're gonna do a quick little game. It's this or that albums.
Okay.
So we got So we're gonna start. Luckily, this time it's a little easier because I did Sock Hop Team and then Black Hat Parade, and they have some of the same people, so it kind of ended the same way for them. So we got In Rainbows by Radiohead or Siamese Dream by Smashing Pumpkins.
In Rainbows by Radiohead.
In Rainbows by Radiohead.
I've heard neither albums.
What? That is horrible.
Dude, we gotta get In Rainbows going.
I'm not very cultured. I will say
Which band do you like more
Radiohead's cool, but if I were to give one of those albums the listen first, it would be the Smashing Pumpkins because I really like their music a lot.
Fair. And you like their music, but you haven't listened to Siamese Dream?
What songs are on the record?
Mayonnaise.
I know that one.
Yeah, so that's
Is Zero on that record, or is that a different one?
No, that's a different album.
Okay,
What else is on
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, dude, this is what they want.
Let's do an acapella version
There's-
of Siamese Dream.
Quiet Today. Soma.
Today's great.
Silverfuck.
Okay, maybe I have
Luna.
heard the album.
You've seen the cover too.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right.
I'm
Yeah.
familiar with a lot of the music, but I don't know if I've actually ever listened to that album all the way through.
That's when you got to get your homework done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Both very good albums, but
Yeah.
I'm a giant
And
Radiohead
all
fan.
of these albums, to most of the public, are all 10 out of 10 albums. I love all these albums equally, but you gotta choose one.
Yeah.
So we got In Rainbows by Radiohead or Trick by Alex G.
Oh, dude. Oh, In Rainbows.
Yeah, In Rainbows. In Rainbows.
Never heard either of them.
That's okay.
It's okay.
You're gonna get beat after this, Garrett.
I'm a real put down.
No, it's okay.
No,
If
it's yeah.
if it's not an album about death and destruction and like blast beats going the whole time, Garrett's not tuning in.
Crazy old school rap or something, you know.
I see.
Yeah.
We got In Rainbows by Radiohead or Is This It? The Strokes.
In Rainbows.
by Radiohead.
The Radiohead album.
I'm sorry, Garrett.
Hater, dude.
This whole list you probably don't know, and I'm so sorry.
Is This It? Is a good album. It's a little boring now. And Julian Casablancas, what is going on with you?
Yeah, fair. Totally fair. All right, we got In Rainbows, Radiohead, or Shed, Title Fight.
Oh.
Come on, Garrett.
Oh,
You gotta listen to Title Fight. Those guys are unreal.
Yeah.
Those drum parts are fucked. You gotta listen to that.
Dude,
You'd actually
I'm going
probably-
with In Rainbows because I listen to it more, but goddamn Title Fight.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
what
that
a
is-
band.
That is a great album too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I listened to Shed once. Didn't really freak with it. In Rainbows.
Wow.
Well, there's a couple good songs in there, but
Like
I think I deserve a mulligan. Yeah.
yeah.
You know what a mulligan is? It's like when you play a game of skate and you fail the trick, you
Oh,
get to do
see,
it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to give me a different album.
Well, this list is pretty short, so I'm probably just gonna wing it on some of the albums in a minute. But I do have a little list. So, In Rainbows by Radiohead or This Old Dog, Mac DeMarco. Jesus Christ, Garrett.
This old dog, Mac DeMarco.
Really? Fair. That's totally fair. It's a great album.
My cousin is playing with Mac DeMarco in Canada
What?
on tour.
Yeah, that's
yes.
true.
That's
So
insane.
I have a soft spot. I
That's
also
so
just
sick.
love Mac DeMarco.
Mac is so good. Mac is so good. I've only listened to each of his albums only once though.
Fair.
So I gotta go in Rainbows.
Now you got to be the tiebreaker.
Mac DeMarco is cool. I've only listened to a few songs, but it's super impressive that it's just one guy.
Yeah,
So
it is one guy.
In Rainbows could take this whole thing.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. Mac DeMarco's cool. That's all I really have to say.
So you had to choose one. You got to be the tiebreaker.
Huh?
You had to choose one. It's the tiebreaker.
I'm saying Mac DeMarco.
Mac DeMarco.
Fair. All right. We got This Old Dog, Mac DeMarco, or Either Or, Elliott Smith.
I don't know.
Wow, dude. I'm going to be honest. Have not listened to the Elliott Smith album. Have not listened to that one or much of his
It's
stuff.
okay. Ben hasn't either from Black Hat Parade.
I forgot the name of the Elliott Smith one, so I'm gonna go with Mac DeMarco.
For sure. Mac DeMarco or Around the Fur, Deftones.
Around the Fur, Deftones.
Around the Fur.
Around the Fur.
We got Around the Fur or Ha Ha, The Garden.
Oh wow.
The dog album.
This is an Ethan exclusive.
Dude, yeah, I'm the only one of us that really likes egg punk. The Garden is a very, very good band, but I gotta go Around the Fur.
Fair. And I'm assuming the same for you guys.
Yeah, I like the Garden. Around the Fur.
Around the Fur.
We got Around the Fur or Loveless, My Bloody Valentine.
Ooh, good album.
I'm gonna go Loveless.
Fair.
That is a great album.
Yeah.
That
It's
one
a
hits me right in my
they're
heart.
both pioneers for their genres, I'd say.
Totally.
Yeah.
Shove it, shove it, shove it, baby. Deftones again.
Around the Fur.
All right, let's see. Let's see what else we can pull up. Hold on. Let me get into this. All right. Fuck, I don't know what the album name is though. This one might be easy if you guys don't know the band, but I feel like you guys would. All right. Around the Fur or Satisfaction by Narrowhead.
I've never heard of that.
They're great. They're very similar to Deftones.
I've heard like one song, so like Around the Fur.
Totally fair. Let's
Dude.
see. Let's see.
Are we even a band, guys?
I don't think we're a
I don't
band.
think we're a band.
I don't think we're a band.
Ooh. Okay, I got one. Hold on. Let me just make sure I remember the name because I don't want to fuck this up. I know Garrett's answer. Around the Fur or Vulgar Display of Power by Pantera.
Vulgar Display.
Yeah.
Takes the cake over every album you've said.
Totally fair.
It's Vulgar Display for me too.
Around the Fur.
Totally fair.
Yeah. Phil Anselmo.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Dude, I hate you so much.
Let's see. We'll do one more.
Okay. Make it good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
make it good for once, Eli.
Why can't I click cancel? There we go. Where is it? It's taking forever to load. All right. Which one did we say again? Oh, Pantera
Yeah.
or Dirt, Alice in Chains.
Oh, damn. That's hard, man.
Garrett question.
Wow.
Yeah. So. That's so hard because both albums are super influential in my realm of music.
Fair.
Dirt is, in my opinion, one of the best albums of all time, but probably the best grunge album of all time. It's just so gritty and aggressive and emotional at the same time. But Vulgar Display, dude, I got a cave. It just it takes me over. Takes
Fair.
my whole mental over. Just
Ah! It's Dirt, baby.
Dude, oh
It's
my-
Dirt, baby.
It peaked so bad.
It's Dirt, man. It opens with that. It's phenomenal. It's a
Fair.
great album. Rooster's on that one.
Rooster is
That's
a great
good
song.
one. That's a good.
I love vulgar display of power, but it's dirt.
Dang.
It's dirt.
And we're going to end it on that note. Thank you guys so much. This has been Caesar with Humbug Music. Catch you
you.
next time.
Thank you, Humbug.
Bye.